Okay, ahí estamos en línea ya. Okay, we are live now, and I believe we're waiting for the stream to go live. Chat will appear when your stream goes live. Wait, what? I think I was already live. Is it a different stream? I don't understand. I don't understand YouTube way of handling live streams. I'm gonna be honest. So, okay, so the chat is already here. Perfect. Now test. I still don't know how the chat is supposed to work because I don't see what I write on OBS doesn't appear on the chat in YouTube, and what I write in YouTube doesn't appear in the chat in OBS. Anyways, let's just move on. So today I'm gonna try and finish or do the entire integration for the PP widget on YouTube. I already made a copy of the widget on on my YouTube account, which is already live right now, and we're gonna do this is the one in OBS, and this is the original source from Stream Elements. I'm going to take this down for the moment. Let me just say bye, Felicia, and we go. And now we're gonna focus on this one. Now, if we see by now, I already implemented a few things. A few of the things that I implemented are that nope, this is not the one. The one that I'm looking for is in an Edge. Where is Edge? Here it is. Nope, that is not Edge. Did I close it? I think I closed it. Let me just open it again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Trello, that it's just not recording that I am. Why are things so complicated today? Is it me? Login. Continue with Google. Right, and development. Okay, so right now what I already done is that now it's possible to select which animation is going to be the default one. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't shared that I'm actually streaming right now. So YouTube doesn't even tell you how to share your live streams. It's so weird. I mean, when you compare against Twitch, which is super straightforward, it's very weird that you cannot get the same level of easiness, or easiness is? Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Channel content, stream elements, no. Attack on Titan, no. This is going down. Stream elements, overlays. Okay, this one here. Okay, let's just say that we are going live. Alright, PP widget. Let's develop the PP widget integration support for YouTube live now. Develop the PP widget 5.0 5 inches. A PP 5 inches widget support for YouTube right now. Let's go. All right, we are live, and that's good. And yeah, maybe I should just also share it with my Discord, because my Discord has no idea about this channel. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, this thing is telling people when I go live in Discord. That's good. Yeah, and I messed up a bunch of times because I didn't know what I was doing, and YouTube was queuing a bunch of scheduled streams, which I don't know how that works. I'm telling you, this is incredibly confusing for someone that is trying to stream on YouTube. I have like 6 or 7 stream starts that didn't work, and I want to think that this is working. Yeah, this is working. All right. Um, Estoy programando el PP widget para YouTube. Okay, that's it. That's all I needed to do. And maybe I should also change my Twitter handle. Keep forgetting where you are. There we go. This is PP widget for YouTube dev. Alright, we go change our Twitter, and now we can continue. So from these things that we have right here, the things that are not done yet are the support for YouTube, Facebook, and Trovo. Now, I'm thinking that I'm gonna leave the Facebook and Trovo integrations for the later version, because everything is already done, and I'm going to do one integration per version, because I already spent like almost a year since I released the last version of the PP widget. So I want to release these two things, which are good functions that I'm sure are gonna make people's lives easier. So for now, I think I'm gonna take this. I'll take these two, and I'm gonna return them to the backlog. Now the PP widget backlog. PP widget backlog. This already has all these things. There are a few things like add a feature animations triggered randomly every certain time. Add time messages. I mean, there are quite a few things that look good, but I already have a few things on the list that I want to just get them out, because I haven't updated the widget in a while and I'm getting anxious for not doing it. So I'm just going to here and add. I'm gonna leave the support for YouTube. There are a couple of bug fixes as well, like the tips not working, and bug fixes tips were not triggering a bug where tips will not trigger animation. Okay. Non-labeling errors fix where the vertical slider was labeled as horizontal. Yeah, that was done. And then some errors in the queuing. So that's it. Now let's just make sure that we finish this integration. Let's just verify how this works. Now the first thing we want to do is we want to know what is coming back whenever there is a message added into our chat. So the first thing we're going to do is we're gonna check, well, our chat. So for that, I'm gonna pop out the chat here. I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna see what happens. In the developer tools, there's nothing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click in the widget. We're going to open the editor, and we're going to add some logging. Now the idea of the login is that we will get well, information about what's going on the widget, because the widget is just a program that is waiting for data. Now in this case, the widget, the part where it is listening is the event listener. So this is when it loads, and that's fine. And then we have on event received. This is the one that is gonna be catching every message that is added on chat. So let's give it a look at what is it doing when let's see what it is doing. The first thing it does is it just checks for something called the listener. And the listener contains the OBJ detail listener. it contains all the information that Stream Elements is getting from the stream on YouTube in this case. Then I have service, and I'm saying that if the service is Twitch or if the service is other, and then I'm putting it as other, but I don't want to label it as other anywhere. So this one now is going to be, now we're gonna make it, we're gonna have more variety here. We're gonna have to do a little. I mean, we can just get directly this into service and no longer need to do this validation. It doesn't matter because now we're gonna make it. We're gonna try to make it to force it to work directly with YouTube. Now we're gonna have to evaluate what service it is because we need to know what service it is. So first of all, I want to know if this is actually what I think it is. I think that the OBJ detail. I'm gonna make this larger so you can actually see it on screen. So what I am interested in doing right now is I'm gonna move my camera a little bit so I am not on the way. But what I want to do is I want to interesting. So yeah, interesting that this is the best place to put myself. or maybe I should just yeah, I mean this is definitely the best place for me to be, just because the code is arranged in such a way that it works for this case. Yeah, because it doesn't let me rearrange where things are going to be. So I mean, I can always just take out the developer tools and then put myself here, and that should work as well. All right. There we go. So now that we have this code is all the code that I already did for Twitch, and the idea is that every time that there is an event, like a message is considered an event, this part is going to trigger the on event received. So first, let's verify if we are actually receiving something. Now there is already a console.log listener, and it's printing the listener, which is this. I didn't see anything when I added a message. So let's add a message. I don't see anything. Then let's try to add a message in the other chat, because I don't even know which chat is the correct one. Okay, nothing. So since this doesn't seem to be working, then I'm going to move one level higher. I'm going to try and verify. First of all, is the chat triggering any event? So this is gonna print something on every event that we have. I'm gonna click done. Ignore those errors that you see on the right. And I don't see any event. Huh. Why? So what that is telling me is that the widget obviously is loading correctly, but it is not reading the chat. It is not reading the events from my YouTube channel. So let's see why. Let's see how are we loading this thing. Let's see. Data, queue, options, animations, all of that is local. Global field data. Okay, we have it on widget load. We have this thing, field data. Global field data, this is coming from the fields that you see like here. So that is local, it doesn't matter. So all of this is local, and that's why it will not be broken, because everything that we are loading is based on things that are not related to the service. So that's all it does. It just loads up all the assets. Then we have an add event listener, and what I am expecting is that this will be catching every event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stringify just the obj just to see what is happening here, because I don't understand why it is not printing anything. So I'm just going to stringify the obj. I'm gonna save, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna send a message. I don't see any event. Like, this error is not, this seems to be something else. API stream elements kappa widget. So there seems to be some kind of error going on there that is a periodic error. Now let me just check with the stream elements team, with the stream elements community. Let me see if there is any example that we have around. I believe that Mr. Boost had a widget that worked with YouTube, I believe. So let me, I can just go and check anyways. I can just go to the overlay gallery, alerts, no widgets. Yeah, let's do a latest YouTube video. No, create 3 subscriber. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see this. I just want to know how this is reading events from. I want to know how this is reading events from. This is a special alert box just for subscriber instructions. Add this overlay. Okay, so what I want to do now is look at the code and know how this is. Oh wow. Oh no, but this is a bundle one. It's not gonna give me the code. Yeah, this is not gonna show me the. Oh, it is showing me the code. Okay, good. No, it's not. No, this is not showing me the real internal code. So what I want to know is how is this handling the events from YouTube? But since this is a bundle layer box, it doesn't show me anything now. What about this? What about this? Settings. Now this should have. Yeah, this is just text. It is not really showing me anything. So now let's go back. So how? Themes, alerts. Social media rotator is not even. This is local. This is local. I have no idea how to check the there are no widgets for YouTube. Okay. Okay, it's time to ask the stream elements people, because this is obviously not working as I am expecting it to work. Mr. Boost, I seem to recall. Something. YouTube chat. From YouTube chat. Is that right? I am not getting any event caught by the on event. Where are we? This open editor JS. ID like this. So what I'm thinking is I'm doing it wrong. Let's see. So let's go to the Stream Elements Code Gurus. Let me go to the developer, Discord, feedback, share, emote contest, no, YouTube creators, no, developers. Let me just go and check the documentation. No. See, no. Where are you? No. JavaScript example on JSON for socket. No, this is for sockets. I don't need to do that right now. Custom API quote generate. No. Experimental cheer mode. No, that's not what I need right now. Script. Okay, the documentation for the API connection guides. Okay, that's one. Overlay editor. This is what I need. The overlay editor. Let's see. Okay, for YouTube, it's saying data. Okay, how about Facebook? Facebook has data as well. Twitch has data. Okay, the common ones. So what about the listener? Okay, so this is what I'm using right now. Window event on event receive function obj, but this doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. No. Resume queue, no. Now, this is exactly what I'm using on here, right? Let me just verify. I want to ensure that this is the same thing that I am using. It's actually different. Window add event listener on event receive function obj. Wait, is it not? Huh? Okay, yeah, because I had this lower, but yeah, it is the exact same thing. So it's not that. Okay, let's see. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to figure out why the event listener is not working, because it is supposed to work. What? Oh yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's try. No, this is the field data. It's not the field data that I'm interested in. I'm interested in the event listener. So this is what I'm using right now, and it's not getting anything. And I am assuming that it's because something is broken. I just want to verify that I am still in the right account. Yes, I am still in the right one. Let me refresh. And then let's just open the code once again. And we have already a login there. login here is supposed to print every time that this event is triggered, which will be every time anything happens. So if I go to the chat and I add anything, something should happen. But I don't see any log, I don't see any change. Okay, so now let me just do a test. Let me just go to the actual video on YouTube. No, I cannot open my own video. Let's go to my channel. Let's open the video itself. And here there is a chat. Now this thing that I added, it's not showing on. Yeah, I don't understand why this chat is not appearing on OBS. So I'm guessing that it's because OBS really doesn't have access to my chat. Oh, it does. It just very delayed, like extremely delayed. Whoa. Whoa, the chat for in YouTube sucks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, it's like 10, 11 seconds late. That is crazy. Oye, es una locura eso de que that is very strange. Now, the chat that you are seeing right there, that is not the chat from here, from this stream. That is the chat from Twitch. So maybe I should just take out the chat for now. That was chat, or maybe I should just copy. I should just copy the widget, the chat widget. So chat. Let's see, sideways chat. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna send it to YouTube again. I'm gonna come here to my stream elements on YouTube. Going to leave this window. And now I have this that is called copy of sideways chat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the code for this. Let's see if the chat works for YouTube. Okay, so here is the event listener, and this should be okay. So this has a listener message and the event for the service of Twitch, and then oh, it's only working for Twitch right now. Okay, so this one is not gonna work. Yeah, this one is not gonna work. Let's see. Control F, YouTube. Nope, there is no YouTube in the entire widget. So I cannot use this widget for YouTube. Well, this turned out to be a pretty short stream. I was sure that you can just duplicate it. You have to be public and live for the listeners to work. Alright, I am live and public, I think, right now. Let's see. Let's see if that's a problem. Let's verify if that's actually the problem. See, let's copy this. Let's see. So, okay, so now we have that, and I am looking at the let me see, and the sideways chat has code to only allow it to work on Twitch, it seems. Let's go back to stream elements, sideways chat. Okay, you can just duplicate it. Okay, I just duplicated this thing. Let's see, open. Let me just open the thingy. Now what this is doing is this dot charge, this dot update. Here is the event listener. Ah, you know what I think is happening. Maybe I need to join to give permissions to the stream elements bot. Let me see. Chat bot, streaming dashboard. I think that's what I am supposed to do. I think that is not done yet. Yes, that was the problem. It might take a few minutes to detect. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I just click join channel, and I guess I need to wait a little bit. Let me just refresh. Let's see if this works. Okay, now it's showing that that it is there. Now let's go back to the overlays. Hey Pyom, how are you doing? Yes, the PP is gonna get harder and longer and stronger. And boom, Rene has been banned, right? I said PP and hard in the same phrase, and Rene has been banned from YouTube. All right, so now I just realized that the bot was not in the channel. Go figure. So I already added the bot. Now I'm gonna use the sideways chat. Grace Nelson, that sounds like a bot name, and the message sounds like a bot name as well. So Grace, if you are not a bot, I encourage you to say something before I ban you. I mean, why do I care? I'm not even doing like an actual stream. Like, I don't have like an actual live stream following here, right? All right, so it's working. I can see the chat down there. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to add it to my stream. So this is going to be scene browser source. So it's gonna be YouTube sideways chat. Go. By the way, Mr. Boost, what do you think about the new camera? Do I look pretty? I still need to play around a little bit more with the settings and all that, but just the bumping quality is amazing. All right, so now we can see that the sideways chat is working. Yeah, there we go. So the chat that you see up there, that is the widget on OBS, and that's working. Now, in theory, the PP widget should also already work. You did great work borrowing boost code. Oh yeah. Beyond spam? Wait, what? Now, wait a second. I didn't borrow the event listener for this, did I? I think I did borrow it for something else though. Like the chat, I have not copied anything from his chat. I did copy things from my first widget when I started doing the awesome shoutout. I did learn a lot from that widget. Mr. Boost, he's the sensei. What is the lens? I mean, I don't have the box, so it's somewhere there, but it's a Sigma 24 millimeters to 70 millimeters. DC DN lens. I forgot the DC something lens. Let me give you the full name. But it's a 24 millimeters to 70, 2.8 f2.8, I believe. Yeah, from Sigma. And I guess that's more than enough information, right? Like I don't think they have that Sigma has many models that have the same characteristics. Where is Twitter? Where is Twitter? That's the pinnacle of. Okay, I actually have the link somewhere here as well. Okay, so this is the name of the full name of the thingy. Now, I got recommended to get a Sigma 60 millimeters, but since that was fixed, and I wanted the camera to be able to go around and do some recording as well, I wanted to have more flexibility first, and then get the 60 millimeters, because the 16 millimeters, it's so freaking expensive. Like it was like $1,000 or something. Oh wait, no, that was the one I got. Sorry, the other one was like $400 or something like that. But it was, I mean, it's a lot of money anyways. But I was already going all out, so I decided to get that one that I could use for both streaming and also going out, just for flexibility. Later, maybe I will get something just to get it fixed here, and another camera to just go around and recording. But for now, I'm experimenting. I'm learning about cameras. Now, if everything goes right, yeah, I'm sure about it. I mean, because it's super wide, and I mean, and it's a what is that? Like it's a 1.8. So it gets even more like the bokeh or bokeh, or I don't know how to say it, but the blurring effect, it's really strong, right? If it is that 1.8 one that I'm thinking about. Okay, so now I see a bunch of errors already, which is good, because all the chat is already throwing errors, which means that now it's at least triggering that. By the way, something is going on Stream Elements. Do you see this? Why am I getting errors like error blocked by client from Facebook? What are we trying to load from Facebook? I mean, by we, I mean Stream Elements. What is Stream Elements trying to load from Facebook on the YouTube account? And I'm also getting that on 1.4. Wow. So that is an incredibly shallow depth of view, right? I mean, I'm just learning about all those things, so excuse me if I'm getting things wrong. But yeah, it's bothering me that this Facebook thing is trying to, like, I guess that someone left some code there for something and now it's messing up things. But it's not really breaking anything. It's just there giving me an error. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to run. Oh wait, so the listener is actually printing something. This listener is what I have right at the beginning. So now it's working. All right, so now that this is working, now the question is what's breaking the thing? I see that there is an index of breaking something, which makes sense because the PP widget was made very specifically for what Twitch is returning. So, okay, so the listener that I am printing, so this is working now, and this is what I'm printing, and I have no idea what's happening after this. Now, I don't even remember. Okay, so this is broken or breaking at least. Wait, there's something weird going on here because I don't see the bar to scroll to the to scroll horizontally, and I think that there should be a bar. Oh, it's there. Wait, no, it's not there. The editor doesn't show me the okay, I'm just gonna copy the entire text, the entire thing, and just edit like a man on Notepad++. All right, so I know that what is actually breaking this is even listener widget load. That this is all fine. This is getting printed, and now the question is something that is index off is breaking it. So I'm guessing that I have something like that here. Yep. Okay, it's here. Oh yeah, it makes sense. The user state, because this is very Twitch specific. The world's ugliest editor, yes. It's trying to track you. It's Facebook. I mean, it would be weird if Facebook was not trying to track me, right? Wait, do you want spoilers? What? What are you talking about? Spoilers on coding? Yes, please. Spoil me with code as much as possible. I need it. I'm not a real developer. I just pretend to be one. So yeah, so this user state, this doesn't work. This is entirely a Twitch thing. So I guess that am I gonna have to start making in the same code? Do I have to? Yeah, because I don't want to have two versions. I don't want to have to say, oh, if you want to use the YouTube one, do this, and if you want to use the Twitch one, use this, because then it's gonna become two products, two codes to maintain separately, and no. But then if I have everything in the same widget, I mean, I still need to maintain both sides of the code. It's just that it should be less problematic. I mean, there is no real winning here, right? So now I'm gonna have to start checking the service. And for everything that is Twitch specific or YouTube specific, I'm gonna have to make new things. So I guess a switch is in place here. I assume user states will be different in YouTube. Yes, for sure, because like there is no BIP on YouTube, at least in the same way that we have it on the same way that we have it on Twitch, right? So wait, switch case? I don't remember. Do I have any other example of a case? I haven't developed in a year, like since the last time that I modified the PP widget. I haven't touched code, and I don't remember how to do anything anymore. I don't remember how to do a case. I know the concepts, I just don't remember the syntax at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cannibalize my own widget, of course. Now I have the Twitch. I have the Twitch the Twitch account. I have it here on the Firefox developer. So let me just get a case or a switch for that. Wow. I really thought that the slowness in loading all of these things were on my computer, But now that I have a much more powerful computer, it seems that that's not the case. Now let's see. Let's get case. I know I have a case somewhere here. There we go. Switch case, and that's it. Let me just clear it up first. Let me just take out everything I don't need. I'm just gonna take out everything I don't need so I stop having a million windows that I'm not using. Close, 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 and close. All right. Now from here, now this is the same code that I have here already, and I know that this is the part that I need to encase literally. So now first, this is the code that I'm bringing, and it's time to trim it down. So I'm stealing my own code, and then I'm gonna modify it. I know. Don't judge me, okay? I mean, yeah, you can judge me, but just don't tell me. Then let's just clean. I'm gonna leave all those console something. But what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna leave this, all the cases there. Okay, so there's going to be the switch is going to be for the service. If the service is Twitch, or if the service is YouTube, which I'm assuming that's what's gonna be. I'm gonna have to print it because I don't know what it is right now. Listener, message. Let's add another one here. I don't judge you. I steal my code or Boost or LX all the time. Thank you very much for making me feel better about my incompetence. Let's go. Let's add this. The service is service. I'm so good at this. And well, yeah, let's just do the test right now. Oh, wait a second. No. I left that case halfway there. So let's finish that. This comes here. Invitation. If the listener is a message, it goes all the way here. So this is inside. If the service is Twitch or YouTube. Now for Twitch, I'm gonna take this. Oh no. Okay, now here let me explain. I have an if that is verifying the user options and also verifying the user state. Why? Because I need to know if the user. Now I don't even remember what the user options were. The user options are. Okay, so user options are something that I declared locally on the widget, and the user state is something that is coming from Twitch. So the problem, of course, is that this comes from Twitch, which means that this if I want to retain it for both YouTube and Twitch, then I need to separate what it's inside here. So basically everything that is user options, I need to validate it separately, and then I just need to make a flag to include it to replace all of these things. Shit. I already feel that I shot myself on the foot when I made this, and I didn't think that one day I will make it multi-platform, and I didn't consider that, hey, this thing is only Twitch. Well, I didn't shot myself on the foot because I didn't know what I was doing. I just loaded the wrong cartridge there, and now I know that I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot if I don't do something. And I know that the solution is painful because the cartridge is stuck already there. And I'm gonna mess up my gun. Okay, the analogy just didn't work, sorry. So let me think, how the hell am I gonna fix this? So this, I'm gonna have to start breaking this down in levels first. So this is the first level. So it's this and this. Oh shit. Yeah, it's all together. So it's all this or all this or all this. And then we have all of this together. Oh man. You can force override some of those. Yeah, I'm thinking that I can it's not that bad. It's not going to be that bad. I can, like, those are the levels. So it's not that bad. Now that I broke it down, because I originally put it all together, so it will be more neat. But then if I try to read it, I don't understand, and then I break it down again, and I put it like for kindergarten, because that's how I read things. All right, so it's this and this. Ah, shoot. Okay, like this, and all of these are also inside this thing. So inside this thing, I just need to ensure that every time that there is user options. So I wonder if I can just let me think how I can do this in a way that is gonna look clean and it's gonna be understandable without just having to make 2 blocks. I mean, that would be the easy way, right? The easy way will be to make this block for YouTube and another block for Twitch, but then it's gonna be a double code everywhere, and I'm trying to minimize that. So user options are, sorry? Well, the kids are driving me nuts with wanting to go spend their gift cards. I can understand that. You know what happened? I was super lucky that the company that brought me here, they gave me $1,000. Thank you very much, Mr. Boost. So they gave me $1,000 to claim back for office equipment. Monitors, cameras, chairs, anything. $1,000. And then, because of my new arrival, they also gave me $400 in gift cards. So I figured that I could use those gift cards in a store that actually sold computer equipment. So I bought a monitor. I bought a $700 monitor using $400 gift cards. And then I was also able to claim back. The full $700 back from that. So basically I got paid to get a 4K monitor. How's that? Oh my goodness. We have Alodia Marie here. How are you doing, Alodia? How are you doing? I didn't know you navigated YouTube. I mean, I don't do it either. I'm just here because I'm testing some code that has to forcefully go. I'm trying to make it work on YouTube. Now, what I'm trying to make work? The pets. So you can have some cute pets doing fancy things. Now, right now, I think it's not working because I just migrated this from Twitch to YouTube. So, yep, it is not working. So I am now fixing this so the integration will also be available for YouTube. But for those who don't know, Alodia Marie is an amazing streamer and just overall really funny person. She is from the Philippines, and I met her when I was in Malaysia, and I was in the same time zone as her. But then I realized that both me and her, we actually live in European time zones. Like she sleeps when the sun is going up in her time zone, which is about the time when it's like the actual time for to sleep on here in Europe, I believe. Oh no, wait. So it's actually the opposite. But yeah, but you know what I mean. So I will usually start streaming at around the same time as Alodia, and by the time I go to sleep, it's the evening in Mexico, I believe, and it is the like nighttime on Europe, I think. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that we were both living already in European times. So when I moved, I didn't even have any issue adapting, because my office time is exactly the same, and my streaming time is also exactly the same, just changed to the local time basically. Now, all these errors that we see here, I mean those are fine. We already know why. Why this is happening is because we have some things that only work on Twitch, like the user state. Now, user state is something that tells us if the person is a mod, a sub, or whatever. Now, Pyomp is telling me that to solve this, because this is intertwined with some code down here, and we don't want this code to be incompatible with YouTube. We want this to be compatible with it, so I don't need to change that much code. Now, break your block users out. If block return, yes, exactly. So the block part, that is something that I read locally in a list that I include in the widget. So that it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or on Twitch. Absolutely correct. So the block users, that's the one thing that I need to get out. So this, I need to get it out. And instead of this, first I'm gonna say, instead of this validation, well, I can just do const block gonna be equals to user options block user index of. So this is just to know if, oh yeah, so wait, I'm doing it wrong here. So the block users, oh yeah, so what I'm saying is the user that is triggering or that is sending the message block or not? Now the blocking, I'm gonna do it against the list that I already have in the code. So here I'm saying, okay, if the user is blocked, I'm just gonna generate this variable. And the variable is gonna be true or false, right? Yeah, break that part out, same code, just that in the return. Oh yeah, you are absolutely right. Now wait a second, but this part, I'm not sure I actually need to take this part out. I mean, I guess I can take this part is local. This part is local. The user state are the things that I need to change. So I guess that this is the part that I will need to replace, right? It's not this. It's this that I need to change. Because this is always going to be the same regardless. Because user options is a list in the widget. The manage permissions, it's an option on the widget as well. So these are the ones that need to be different depending on the platform that we are on. So for example, the user state.mod is not going to exist if we are on YouTube. Well, I mean, they maybe exist, but I don't even know if this is called mod, for example. So maybe here is where I should take care of that. So here is where maybe I should care, like here, I should do the evaluations for the so in the end the user state is always going to be the same here, regardless of what platform I am. What do you think? So, I mean, if I'm going to evaluate, I'm going to evaluate the same things. It's just that I'm going to, like, the values are going to be different depending on the platform. So the validation itself is the same. Because I'm gonna want to know, is this person a moderator in the channel or not? The only difference is what is the format of the data. In this case, this is throwing an error for VIPs and for founders because that data doesn't exist. Like this doesn't exist. The badges don't exist actually on the YouTube data. So I can literally just add a validation here to make the VIP null or invalid, or simply not fill it at all and leave it undefined when it is not Twitch. Okay, sorry, you're typing something there. Now, if Alodia is still here, she must be very confused right now because I'm talking nonsense. I mean, even for developers, I'm talking nonsense. So don't worry, Alodia. Don't worry if you are listening to me and say what the hell is this guy talking about? Your current user state object, move that into your new switch for Twitch. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so the user state object. So you're saying that this we should fill it on this new part, right? Instead of just having it here. Well, I mean, yeah, that was the whole point. It's just that I kind of forgot. So we put it in here. Now, probably I shouldn't be declaring the variable inside there. It's not a good practice, I know. But yeah. So then we're gonna declare it differently here. I guess that's the idea, right? So now we have the user state for Twitch and the user state for YouTube. Now in the user state for YouTube, I believe, is there VIPs? I don't even know if there are VIPs on YouTube. Correct, they said, but you need to declare the variable. Yeah, yes. yeah, so let me just take this variable. I think that user state is already declared. Oh, no, it's not. So I just need to declare it. So I'm gonna put it at here. You're right, you need to declare it first because that will give a reference error. Yeah, well, I was thinking that it's JavaScript, so it's kind of dumb and kind of smart at the same time. But yeah, I think that it's gonna throw an error. So wait, so can I just declare it like this and don't do anything with it? I don't remember if that works like that on JavaScript. Like, can I just declare the variable and not initialize it? And then just do this. By the way, I have no idea how much delay there is on the stream right now. I want to think that it's like less than 5 seconds, but I know that chat is incredibly late. The chat is like 10 seconds delayed, at least for me to be able to read it. Like I type something and I see it reflected on OBS chat about 10-11 seconds later, which is crazy. Yep, no need to give value. All right, so then we just give it a value here. Now, are there? Check the typo. What typo are you talking about? There is no typo. What are you talking about? I did see it, you know? I saw it, and I knew that it looked weird, but I didn't think on why it looked weird. And thank you for letting me know that. So, no, but the thing is, for now, the only real difference are these two. So for now, there is no founder badge. I mean, there are no badges. Or maybe there are, but they are not called badges. I mean, let me actually give it a look at the object to know what the hell is inside it. So let's see what's inside that thing. Let's see what's coming in it. Now we have a user somewhere. User is the data, and data is the OBJ detail event. And the OBJ detail event, I'm printing it here. So let's just take a moment and print it. Let's take a moment and print that. Also, let's print the service just to ensure that the service. Oh, I already have it here. Such a good developer. Now this should go away anymore. I don't need it anymore. Now I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make the service. I'm not gonna make this validation. I'm just going to overwrite this. That's it. Yeah, good call. I'm shooting blind with the object. Yeah. So right now I'm just gonna say get whatever it's coming in OBJ detail event service and put it in service. And I'm hoping that it's gonna be Twitch or YouTube. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's validate our theory. So let's put this in the actual widget. I hope I didn't leave anything too broken. Then we see Facebook trying to get our data. And okay, so can you send a message in chat, please? Okay. Saying that some things. Hey, Christopher! Gracias. Okay, so it is working. I mean, it catch the entire thing. Actually, it didn't break anymore. The service is YouTube, which means. So the service is YouTube. Good. So at least the name of the service is right. And then it actually went into this. And now that's why there is no error, because it is no longer considering this here. Now, what happened is that I already have the badges. So since the badges value is not, I mean, it doesn't exist, and there is no BIP. So this is already throwing false because it's undefined. And this maybe will throw true because it has some value maybe, but there is no error anymore. The code failed successfully. Yes. There is a bug in your code. Wait, are you saying it for real, or are you joking? Because I don't see anything weird. It seems that everything is working as it's supposed to. Now it's saying that the name is not in the list yet, which, I mean, that's fine. That's a validation that I have there. And name not in the list. Okay, let's do sit. Well, that didn't work. Wait, why is it not triggering anything? Let's see. Let's clear. Oh wow, it's super late. Hey, it worked. It's already working. It's already working. Okay, let's do the following. Can any of you do exclamation mark? Let's see. No, exclamation mark J. Signo de exclamación Y-A-Y. Exclamation mark J. And let's see. Let's see if that works. it. I mean, it was easier than what I thought. And it makes sense. I mean, but I haven't tested the entire thing. I need to verify a couple of things. Yeah, it's super delayed. Incredibly delayed, yeah. Like the stream is running like 20 seconds late. And I'm thinking that is because I'm running it with normal latency. So closed caption can be generated. Excellent. It worked. It actually worked. Okay, can you do exclamation mark walk, as in walking? Now there are other animations as well. There is dance, exclamation mark dance, exclamation mark sit, any of those. And then we're gonna test the blocking of the users and allow the I have a configuration here for restrictions. Now this is gonna be interesting because the restrictions need to be different for YouTube because VIPs and subs are a different thing. Are a different thing on YouTube than on Twitch. No, not woke, walk. As in walking. Eres muy gracioso. Now, additional users. So I can do the restrictions, and then on top of those restrictions, I can have this list of allow, or I have an allow list, basically. Now, I have a question here. Are you guys subscribed to the channel? I need someone that is not subscribed, just to test if the restrictions are actually working and if there are any errors that I need to take care of. BLM? Yeah, nope. Now, do you see that? The dance did not work. Why? Let's see. Oh wait, it did work. Wait, what? It worked with Christopher. Oh no, it was late. It triggered both animations super late. Wow. I think that the problem is the bot, right? I think the problem is the bot. The Stream Elements bot take a lot of time to be able to read the chat. Wait, where did that walk came from? Okay, I saw the chat. I saw the animation before I actually saw the chat on Stream Elements. So there might be something to improve there on OBS Live. Sí, como que hay algo ahí, hay un delay en el bot. El bot que está leyendo el chat y poniéndomelo en OBS es más lento que el bot que está leyendo los eventos en YouTube. So the listener is actually faster sometimes than the chat. And it makes sense because I know that YouTube is very special in the way that it gives information to other tools. But as long as it works, it's already pretty good. All right, so now we're gonna do some restrictions. Yeah, poll-based chat, which is like not ideal, right? All right, so what happens if I say that I only want the streamer and mods and VIPs and subs? Now wait, what is a sub in this? Like a subscriber in this thing is different. Now let me first give it a look at what's included in this thing. Let me get all this. I'm gonna get everything that is coming in this thing, and I'm going to put it in pretty. Vamos a agarrar todo el JSON pretty. Oh shit, I don't like this. It's different, I don't understand it. Okay, this is the one that I know. Process, there we go. So let's see. We have, yes. So we have the service, which is fine. The data. We have the ID of the live chat, the author of the channel, whatever. The user. Do I have the username anywhere? Oh yeah, okay. The display name is here. Channel ID, verified, chat owner, chat sponsor. Oh, you see, these are the flags that I actually need. So if chat is slow, like this, with 3 of us, you can only update every say 10 seconds. Wait, so are you saying that the more activity it sees, the faster it gives responses to, for example, in this case, OBS? So basically, the more traffic there is, the faster it reacts. Is that correct? It's because it's Java. Okay, so this is actually what I need to do. I need to get author details, and then I need to use this to know if the person is a moderator. Oh wait, there are actually badges. There are badges in this thing. It's just that yeah, this person doesn't have any. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try to make you a moderator. Okay, now you are a moderator for the channel, Pyomp. You're portraying me as a cheap bastard. All my booleans are false. Well, I mean, it's not my fault, man. Channel, display color. It's because it's Java. Okay, so time, name, nick, user ID, message ID, badges. So I think that all I need is the chat moderator. Okay, author is going to be data, author details, chat moderator. So let's go back to the code. And here is gonna be, instead of this, it's gonna be data, what was the other thing? Author details dot chat moderator. And that should take care of it, right? Because then I'm gonna validate true or false here. So in theory, this should be good enough. Now I am doing a parse int. Why am I doing a parse int for this? Is the parse int taking true or false and converting it to zeros and one? I want to think that that's what it's doing. I don't remember. Pyomp. Now let me check. So I believe that that's what it's doing, right? It's taking the true or false and converting it to 0 and 1, which is in the end. I'm checking if it's true or false. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But I think I did this because it was taking it as text, and that text was not being evaluated as true or false correctly, something like that. There is a reason for me to do that. I know. I am super intelligent, and at that time I did it because it meant something. I just forgot. Okay, sponsor is a sub. Yeah, well, I mean, the one in YouTube you have subscribers, and then you have sponsors. On Twitch you have a follower, which is a subscriber on YouTube, and then you have a subscriber on Twitch, which is a sponsor on YouTube. So I'm guessing that basically is a sponsor is what is telling you if the person is a subscriber. So for example, I'm gonna make the equivalence. Basically, I'm gonna say that author details is chat sponsor. I'm just gonna make the equivalence here. Very similar to this. I'm just gonna make the equivalence that sub is going to be same thing, author details dot is chat sponsor. Now, why? Because if someone is paying already, of course I want them to have access to everything. Mods, subs. Now the VIP is the part that I don't know how to deal with. I don't know if I can make someone VIP. Can I? Let me see. A ver, vamos a ver si podemos hacer un VIP. Let me see if I can make a VIP. Channel, pin message. No, I cannot. No tengo modo de hacer eso. In Twitch is 1 or 0. Oh, I see, I see. So then it's a good idea to do the parse anyways. So I guess, wait, channel name, user options, channel name. User options is obj detail field that. Okay. So this is coming from the widget itself. So this is local data. So this is not coming from this is not coming from YouTube. So I don't need to change that. Now this is twice already there. I mean, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave it there for now. So I guess that I can just ignore the VIP thingy and the founder thingy. I mean, these two don't exist on YouTube, and it's already working. So I'm guessing that it should work like that. Let's see. I think that's all I need to change. You don't need the parsing those for YouTube as they already come in Boolean. Yeah, I think that what was happening is that when I was not doing the parse, since I was not explicitly telling JavaScript that this was a number, it was taking the number as a character, as a string, and assigning it to mod as a string. And then when I was doing the validations down here, for some reason the validations for true or false were not getting recognized correctly. I don't know why, but that was happening. So at some point I just said, you know what, I'm gonna ensure that every time that there is a true or false validation, it's not a string. And I think that's why I did it. But let's just do the test. You are trying to parse in true or false and we'll get the NaN. Oh, so it will actually throw an error here. Yeah, I really thought that JavaScript was more intelligent than that. All right, so that's it. And I think that all of this is going to work as it is already. All the validations and all the cascading and all that. Yeah. For Twitch is I understand that it's working correctly. Okay, let's get it. Let's put it in the code. Where did it go? Where did my code go? Oh, here. Let's replace this with. No, this is a different window. Where the hell did it go? Huh? Did I leave the window? Okay, yeah, here it is. So let's open this. Let's open the editor. Let's get the JS. There we go. We're done. Okay, it loaded. It's still working. That's already a win for me. There are a million errors that are coming from Facebook because Facebook wants to know where I am for some reason. And let's save. Okay, now I have it for mods and VIPs and subs and streamer. Now, Christopher, can you please try to trigger any of the commands that I showed you before? Ahora, intenta detonar cualquiera de las animaciones. Intenta detonar J, walk, intenta detonar sit, intenta detonar... What other animations that we have? We have walk, we have Hayo. We have, I mean, yeah, that's all. So just one of those, any of those. Because I want to test if it's going to ignore Christopher because he's not any of those things. Okay, I see that there was a message, exclamation mark walk. And she didn't do anything, right? I was not paying attention. Did she walk? No, right? Hi, yay, dance, sit, eat, walk. Okay, so she doesn't walk. That's good. So if I do it, oh wow, I am also ignored. Why am I ignored? Wait, can you try to do it as well? I think it's ignoring everyone right now. Okay, Pyomp, try it. Wait, what happened with me? La 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 la. Okay, this is Christopher's message. What about mine? Is this Pyomp? P. And then this is another from P, and then there should be mine. Wait, Christopher. Okay, so yours is working, but mine is not. So let me just verify why. Maybe this is just a weird YouTube thing. So let me see. Exclamation mark sit. Let me wait for the message to come in. I'm not a subscriber of my own channel, damn it. But I am the streamer. So, oh, did you see that? I think my own messages are being filtered. So let me see. I think that there is code for filtering my own messages. Let me see. Okay, block stream elements. I am not on the list that is blocked. Yeah, I think that there is some code to ignore myself. Let's see. Service, listener. No, my messages are just not coming through. I just realized that my messages are not here on the list. They are not triggering the event. Do you think that that's a YouTube thing? Because it should at least trigger the first console log. And it's not happening. I just realized that my messages are not triggering anything. So I think that that is a YouTube thing. That it doesn't trigger events, chat events for your own messages. Oh man, that sucks. No, come on. There has to be a reason, a better explanation. No, but there is no way around it. When I send the message, okay, test message. Oh wait, there is a message of mine there. Yeah, no, it is working. So then I'm gonna do it again. Sit. Try a normal SE command. Wait, give me a moment. So the messages are there. Okay, so that's good. Now let me try a command. Okay, there it is. So it is catching it. Okay, so that's good. But then let's see what's failing here. Let me get this. We're gonna give it a look at up here. Oh shit, I think I didn't copy the right thing. Let me copy this thing and let's see what's going on. Yeah, it's super delayed. Okay, so what this is saying is I am not the sponsor of my own channel. I am not a moderator of my own channel. And how am I validating if that's myself? Oh, you know what? I think that I am not like, yeah, because the display name, there is nothing to validate. Oh yeah, I mean, I have the, like the service doesn't have my name anywhere. The channel doesn't have my name anywhere. So how am I validating if I am the streamer or not? Yeah, it's chat owner, exactly. So we need to change this as well. No, but I can, the way that I know if the user is the streamer is by using is chat owner. So this, you see, this, it is a true. I am the true chat owner. Yep. So let me just then change the validation. And the validation is going to be founder, broadcaster. Wait, where the hell do I tell it that where the hell do I tell it that it's me? Streamer. I don't think I validate that anywhere because I never needed to. Okay, user. Yeah, user. User. Where do I validate if I'm the streamer or not? User state. Okay. So I check if the user is a mod, a VIP, a sub. Okay, broadcaster. This is the one. Yeah, broadcaster. This is the one that I need to change. So for this section, instead of that, it needs to be user options. Sorry, data author details. Like this. Dot is chat owner. Yeah, it turned out to be quite different, right? Like all the flags for the user state ended up being different. All right, so now that we got that down, and this is gonna be true, literally. So now we can copy this, we can throw it back into the code. And in theory, that should work. Let's wait for it to reload. It reloaded. It's working. I'm gonna try it again. Sit. You did it! No, you did it. Actually, you helped me a lot. Let's wait for the message to come in 10 seconds later. There we go. Saying that in advance because of the delay. Okay. I actually read the message before the animation and my message came in the thing, but it did work. It did work. All right. So it's working now. Now, what happened? Now I want to only the streamer to be able to trigger it. So now, okay, Jean, can you please try and trigger one of the animations, please? Well, anytime now. Now, Christopher should be ignored because he is not on the list, right? What? Double dance? What do you mean double dance? Wait, I didn't see any dance. What happened? So, okay, so let's see why. Okay, so that's good because right now I have it only for the streamer and it's ignoring everyone. So now I'm gonna move it again to only the streamer and the moderators. Let me save and do it again both. Por favor, tanto Christopher como John, inténtenlo de nuevo. So both try a different one. So for example, John try the dance and Christopher try the walk or the sit. Exactly, you were both not on the list, exactly. And actually, I'm gonna try something. It's because I'm white. What? Wait a second. You are not, most definitely not white. You are Mexican. You are kind of like desaturated. It's not the same thing as white. All right. Okay, that's working. Chris, can you try it? Can you try doing any of the commands? This damn stream delay, yeah. I made a mistake by not enabling ultra low latency, just because I wanted the closed captions to work. All right, he's been ignored. Perfect. Now I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna add. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. How the hell is this going to work? Okay, Christopher Ibarra Stone. I have no idea how this is going to work because the names on YouTube have spaces, and I don't know if I developed this thing prepared for that, because on Twitch you cannot have spaces in your name. Desaturated. Okay, I already saved the changes. All right. Can you please try again, Chris? Try to do one of the commands just to see what the hell this thing is going to do. Because I added you to the allow list, but I don't know how this is supposed to work, honestly. And I think that this is not going to work, but let's see. Why do I think it's not going to work? Because I haven't updated where I'm getting the name of the user making the chat. You need maybe a switch for YouTube, yeah. I mean, I already have a switch. It's just that I am little by little. Okay, so that's good. And we know that it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Well, for what I was just telling you, which is that the way that the username is validated is different than on Twitch. So wait, what? I think I didn't copy the thingy correctly. Let's see. Okay, copy. There we go. Okay, so here we have, yeah, the name is all the way until display name. Author details, display name. You're getting ignored! Yes, you are, because it's not working yet. So it's gonna be author details, display name. So let's go back to the code. And now we need... this is going to be the key. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change user, because where am I declaring user? I'm declaring it here. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna just declare it, but I'm going to initialize it inside. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough one. I think we got it. I think we got it already. So this set? What? Oh, let. No, wait, why do I need a let? I don't need a let. Just user is equal to this for Twitch, and user data.display name. Wait, let me see. Data. Oh yeah, you're right. Data. Wait, there is no display name. There is nick. Oh wait, there are two of them. Yeah, you're right. I can use data display name. It's the same. Data display name. Wait, why am I doing it like this? Like, this is the exact same thing as doing it like this, right? Oh, that is not correct. But that should work, right? Okay, let's try again. Here I am laying in bed early Sunday, getting ignored by a bot. Damn, that's That's the low end. Okay, let's do this. Reload. And it's broken. I left something. Oh, I see what. Oops, whoopsie. Oh wait, yeah, this is not right at all. I am doing something wrong here. That is not part of the user state. Oops, double whoopsie. Yeah, it's a JSON. Yeah, but remember lowercase. Yes. I mean, the lowercase is on purpose because I am making lowercase the name that I'm getting and comparing it against the lowercase of what's in the list. Why? Because I want to allow for people to write it in any combination of upper and lowercase here, and I want it to be able to match against the names that are coming from YouTube. So I am already doing everything to lowercase and then comparing. So this is there. And you see here, so this is the user to lowercase, and then I validate against, where is it? Mods, user permissions, manage user. Wait, now that I actually see it, I don't actually see it on lowercase here. So maybe I was assuming that I developed that, but it's not there. There's some code in my bug. So yeah, I think that I thought that I had coded that, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's not there yet. So I need to put the lowercase also here. The lowercase from the list itself. But this user options block users, user options other users. So this is the one that I need to make index of user. Oh wait, no, I think that when I create this, when I populate it, it's already to lowercase. See, yeah, So I'm definitely creating this since the beginning to lowercase. Yes, so that other users list is already set to lowercase. So by the time I compare it, I am also getting the data that I'm gonna be comparing it with to lowercase as well. So it's good. Just want to check that the input from the field was lowercase too. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was a good idea to check because I remember that I did consider it. I remember that I coded that thing. I just didn't remember where I put it. I mean, the last time I touched this code was a year ago. So, okay.
Einhorn is a man!
Einhorn is a man! Do you know where that sound is from? Hey, Vasvidania. We have Russian bots now. Oh wait, go back! You are removing the spaces! Oh shoot! Yes, you're absolutely right. Yes, I am. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is a man! Einhorn is a man! Einhorn is a man! That's a great movie. It's a great movie. Okay, so yeah. So I think... My God! I'm gonna have to... Oh shit. I have a problem now. Either I do not remove the spaces, or I make a validation of the service and then I do it differently for both. I mean, in all fairness, the replacing of the spaces is just to prevent people from leaving a space at the end of the name. So I guess I will need to make a different validation. I will need to make a validation that if the last character is a space, then I replace it I eliminate it instead of just replacing all the spaces. And that's gonna work. I mean, maybe the first character and the last character, if they are spaces, eliminate them. How do I do that? I don't know. I mean, how do I do that in an elegant way? I have no idea. Let's see. You know what? I need developer fuel. Give me a moment. I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. And I also need to order food because I woke up 5 hours ago and I haven't eaten anything. So let's order sushi or pizza. I mean, those are the only two options here in the Netherlands, sushi or pizza. Why are you doing that? Oh, well, the thing is, okay, let me just give you more context. Here we have a list. The list is, the idea is that you can indicate X number of names that will be getting permissions individually instead of being just blanket block or blanket allowed. So you say, for example, I want Christopher Ibarra Stone to have the permission to run the commands. Now on Twitch, you cannot have spaces, but now what I'm doing is I am adding support for YouTube. And on YouTube, you can have space in the name. So what I did is, since I knew that people would likely do something like this, like Rene, space, comma, space, something, 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 space, comma, space, I knew that people will do that mistake. And even if I put a message like, don't leave any spaces, people will make a mistake. And sometimes they will leave a space at the beginning, for example. So I was helping them by eliminating all the spaces because they were simply not compatible with anything. But now that I'm trying to add support for YouTube, YouTube does have support for spaces, but not all the spaces are valid. And space at the beginning and at the end of this is not good because that's gonna prevent the validation from working. So what I'm going to do is I can just remove entirely the replacing of spaces and just make a message and say, hey, don't be stupid, don't leave a space at the beginning and at the end, and hope that people are going to get it right. Yeah, sorry. Oh crap, we got an error. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure we do. I mean, if we have an error, it's gonna be... Okay, there's one. This is the error. There's a comma here. Okay, so now that we have that cleared up, yeah, I think that it's a good compromise, right? To just leave it up to the users to not mess up the start and the end, like not leave spaces between. Space at the beginning and at the end is easy. Looks up string.trim. Oh wait, that trim does that automatically? Ooh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that trim automatically does it at the beginning and at the end. So instead of this, we're gonna replace the replace with a trim, right? Right? Like this. No, you don't. We don't use spaces for anything. The commands are the exclamation marks. So that's why the widget, what it does very simply is that it's reading every single message, and then from every message, it looks for the exclamation mark. Well, it looks for all the different animations that you configure here. For example, animation 1. Well, let me just move here. It's easier. Animation 1, you can indicate the text that it's going to be triggering the command. So this is, you can indicate anything you want. I mean, it is exclamation A1, but it can be at A1. It can be 999 walking or whatever you want. And what we do is I make a list of all the different commands. And all these commands make a list. And then whenever a message comes in chat, we get that command from chat, well, whatever is in the chat, in the message, and then start to verify, is this message a command from my list of commands? And we start to look, okay, first of all, we get the message and we get the first word. And if it's several words, I just take the first word because that's the only one that will be a valid command for me. Then I take that first word and then I start to compare it against all the words in my list of animation commands. If any of them match, then I pick up all the different attributes, like the event that is going to trigger, like the text that is going to be shown on top of the character, what is going to be the image that is going to be displaying, or the video, then the volume of the noise, the volume of the sound, the image size, and all those things, how long is going to be displayed, twerking, and sounds and volumes and all those things. So basically, I just search in the list, and depending on if it fits one of the lists, then I use that to retrieve everything else. So now, okay, let's see. Oh wait, yeah, I haven't fixed it. Wait, give me a second. Let me just copy this. Let me just replace the code. Let's see if it reloads. If it reloads and we see the character there, it means that everything is fine. There we go. Because that is the default animation. It always loads the default animation first. Okay, so now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna add Christopher Ibarra Stone. Tiene nombre de villano de JoJo Bizarre Adventure. It has like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure name. Ok. Guardamos. Ahora sí, intenta poner un comando. Okay, now try one command. You only fix one of the two trims? Wait, what? What do you mean two? There was only one. Oh shit, you're right. I fix the blog users. Yeah, you're right. There are two of those to fix. Wait, is it trim? Yeah, it's trim with the lowercase, like all of the functions. Okay. You are absolutely right. All right, that's it. We save. Gonna reload. And now, Christopher. Oh, I see her walking. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Nice. Now, what happens if I take one letter off of your name? And then I save. Okay, try it again. All right, perfect. What was the message this time? Yep. All right, I think it's working. I think we got it. Now this list, the block, there is a second list. There is the allow list, and then there is the blacklist. Now, I already fixed both in the same way, so I don't expect that I need to fix anything there. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done. Let me try, let me test. Let me test. What happens if I allow? Oh wait, we got an error here. Why do we have an error? Oh, because this is blank. So if it's blank, it throws an error. Let's see. Wait, what happened there? Something threw an error. Somehow I made it throw an error and I don't know how. Huh? Interesting. I mean, it did throw a index off error. Maybe this one? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what threw that error, honestly. No sé qué tiró el error. Oh, I see. I think I pasted code in it. Now, for example, you see? This one threw an error as well. Why? Why mine work and why Christopher threw an error? Okay, let's see. Service YouTube. What is throwing this? Index of. Let's see. Is this one throwing the error? User options, block users, user. Christopher, can you add one more message? Just add anything, just to see if it throws an error again. I mean, I shouldn't have to save because the changes are live. The saving is just for the browser sources to get updated, right? Or is it because it was keeping something that was not getting refreshed from the UI? Yeah, because there is no reason for this to be throwing an error now. As far as I understand, at least. Oh no, Christopher is not here. I need help. I need help from. Well, let me take out your moderator powers. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, now it's okay. Yeah, I think it was just a matter of saving the changes to push the changes somewhere that were not getting updated. Okay, well that's it. Easy peasy. Okay, so I guess now it's time to record the tutorial. We're gonna record the tutorial now for YouTube actually. But I'm gonna do the video. I'm gonna record it for separately. I'm just gonna edit it, and yeah. So this is gonna be the PP 5 inches. Ahora el PP ya creció a 5 pulgadas. So this is the final version of the PP for now. It looked like when you remove the text from the user's input. Yeah, like something didn't like when I was deleting things from here. That's when I saw the error. So that's why I thought it was strange. But then I started playing around a lot with it, and it just didn't cause any trouble. All right, so now that we have that, There is one more thing. Okay, let's test something. I'm gonna test something. Where is the greeting animation? Grid animation. Animation configuration. Animation 1. Grid animation is gonna be animation 2. Animation 2 is high. And this is the first time that the first time after the reload that a user leave a message, there is a response. So let's try something. Let's just do test, and she should do something, I believe. You're gonna drop? All right, man. Thank you very much for being here and for helping me. It was really helpful. Huh. It's not doing anything. Why? Why it didn't work? It got the message, but it did not trigger the first animation. Okay, so the next step is knowing why. Knowing name not in the list yet. Global field data, grid animation true. Okay, so so now the next part is knowing why it's not triggering the grid animation, even when the gadget, the widget, is telling us that it knows that my name is not yet on the list, which means that I haven't been greeted today. Triggered by cheer. Oh yeah, I mean, because the animations can be triggered in 3 different ways. They can be triggered by a command, they can be triggered by an event, or they can be triggered by being being selected as the grid animation. So you see, I have a selector here for the default animation, and I have another selector for the grid. For example, if I select the default animation to be this, if I go here, and that message that you see is a test message that I added every time you change the default animation. Well, when there is a test at least. So let me just go back to this. Now, the grid animation is going to be, let's say, animation number 2. Now, animation number 2 is this one, which is high. But I did not see it working. Even though the code is telling me that it did the check and it knows that it has not yet greeted me and added me to the list of persons already greeted, because it only greets each person once per stream, which is actually once per load of the widget, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and check what's happening on this part of the code when it's doing the validation, because obviously it's not working. So let me just save again. And just to check, I'm going to leave and I'm going back. Just to check if, by the way, I'm gonna have to make a new image for the PP 5.0. So now that we're here, I'm just gonna say something. Okay, you see that now it's working. Wait, but she was walking, right? That is not the grid animation. Wait, where did that come from? Oh, okay. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Wait, what the hell is going on? I am seeing a lot of... Okay, wait, this is old. Why did she do the walk animation? Where did that come from? Huh? Okay, let's do a test. I'm gonna modify something just to make it reload forcefully. I'm gonna add, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Done. It's gonna reload. I'm gonna clear the console. I'm gonna say something. I think that walk animation we saw before was unrelated to the test. Because now I can see the message and I can see she didn't do anything. I think YouTube is doing something weird, yeah. Because now this message that you just sent arrived really quickly. I think it's just YouTube messing up with us. Now, why is the grid animation not working? I believe I know why. Let's see. So then we have grid. Okay, here we go. First, we have this part. And it's we are going through all the permissions and blocks and allow lists, right? Add a default chat box, save and hit reload, and see if it pulls all messages. No, I don't think it was. Well, give me a moment. Let's verify something first. So if all these validations are passed, which they are in theory, then it comes here and it says, if the user, which in theory is this one, to lowercase, if the user has not yet been greeted, which is validated by a list that is called process. And let's see. Oh, yeah, it's because process. I believe that we have not yet. Where is process? Process. I haven't touched the process list, so maybe. Well, no, I mean, it doesn't make any sense because it is just checking against this. And what is going to be saved is the same things that I have here. So this is already to lowercase, so that's not a problem. But then when I do the check, it is logging this part because it knows that the name has not yet been logged. And then it's coming here. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm special. Do you see why it's not working? Because I am very intelligent and I told it to only do that for Twitch. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. This part. It doesn't need to be Twitch. It can be any service as long because by the time it gets here, it gets to this part. The validations were already done, and anything that needed to be validated and converted or pick up from the different platform was already done. We already did it today, so we can take this out. Found it. So now it's just this. Is set greeting animation, and then we do it. Enter the validation of service, and now this validation of service is gone. Enter the grid animation. Then we added the animation to the queue, and that's it. We wait for this thing to reload. Okay. Now we take this up. Now I send the message test. And I wait for it to appear on the listener. Oh wow, this is so incredibly slow. I hate it. There we go. Hi, René Chiquete. It's saying my name. It's working. Okay, can you do it as well, John? If everything goes right, Felicia should say hi. Well, she should say something. There we go. Hello there, John Spam. John P. Spam. Alright. Alright. I think we finished officially. I'm very happy. Very, very happy because today was a productive day. Right? Now I also need to do the... Like, I already applied the fix for the awesome shout out. Now I need to figure out how to add clips. I knew how to do it, and I forgot. Wow, 30 seconds delay. That's bonkers. Yeah, next time I'm gonna try the then another 45 seconds until the animation. Wow. Yeah, next time I'm gonna try the ultra low latency and see how much it works, how much difference it makes. Okay, so now that this is done, I think it's time to eat. Actually, I guess I'm gonna do the stream elements. Sorry, the stream elements. I'm gonna do the awesome shout out, the clip thingy. I need to do that and release the next version because I've been taking 1 year just to fix that simple bug. It's silly, and I need to update. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to update this to the PP 5.0. I'm going to take the changes. Oh wait, this is the awesome shout out. Nope. What we're doing here is reflected in the PP development, and all of these things are there. There we go, and we put it there. And now I just need to make a YouTube tutorial for people to you know, to understand what to do with this thing. The clip one might be hard. I kind of know how to do it because there is a like, you just go to the Twitch API and you just ask for a clip from the channel that you want. The only thing is that you need to do the token and the token dance and the authorization and all that. Kraken. I don't even know what a Kraken API is, so I guess we're good. No, I was just thinking on using the directly Twitch API, and but then the difficulty there is that I need to do the token dance and all that, and I'm gonna have to make the users generate their own tokens so they can use it, and that's something that I've been trying to get around for a while. I don't know how to not do that. I guess I can use another API that already provides the service. I just don't know any. Wait a second. This is a support for YouTube. It's not support for Facebook yet. I need to do two things. One, I need to change the character so I can have a new character for the new video, and it's different. If people can differentiate it easily. So let's say fighters generation. Let's look for a character really quickly. And we know the rules. It has to be a girl, has to be attractive and sexy. Yeah, there are two Twitch APIs. One is Kraken and Helix. Oh, I see. So Kraken is the version 5, the one that is deprecated, right? And Helix, yeah, Helix is the new one, yes. So I know Helix. I didn't know that the old one was Kraken. All right, so let's go to characters. And there's gonna be a lot of names. Let's add another girl from the Dark Stalkers. For token dance, use Twitch token generator. Yep, that's the one I had in mind. But I was trying really hard to find a way to automate the entire process. I really don't want someone to have to go and generate the tokens and copy and paste on the widget. I want it to be automatic, but I didn't find how to. I mean, I was thinking that maybe if the widget itself could make the request to generate all those tokens and then set them into the fields directly, if the fields were empty, that would be awesome. But I couldn't find how to do that from the widget itself. Okay, so Darkstalkers. Oh shit, there might be some unsafe content because it's Darkstalkers, so maybe I just take it out and just give it a look outside. Characters. Yeah, because Darkstalkers, it lends itself very well to you know, to that kind of content. Okay, so let's see. Darkstalkers. We have Felicia, which is the one we have. We have Lilith. We have Xianko. I didn't play with Mei Ling. Oh, Baby Bunny Hood. This looks cool. Baby Bunny Hood. Let's see if we can find her in Fighter Generation. Hood? Baby Bunny Hood. Yeah, she's here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna use this character to... She's gonna be the new... Wait. First of all, do we have the animations? Awesome! So many animations, all in the same size and format. Let's do it. Now, this is gonna be the default animation. You could try to do a widget button, then set the field data. Do you mean like do a widget, a second widget inside the overlay that will do that for them? That with the press of a button will populate the other widget there, or what do you mean? Because if that's a possibility, yeah, I prefer to do that than to, because I am always thinking as a support engineer. Well, that depends what you mean by free, in the sense that they are from the fighting games. So they are not free in the sense that they don't cost money. Somebody had to make them and pay for them, and they put them in the game. So they are, of course, they are owned by someone. I believe that Darkstalkers is owned by Capcom. Let me see, who's the owner of Darkstalkers? The same widget like a testa button. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that. But yeah, it's a button, right? Oh, I see what you mean. It's a field of type button. That's what you mean, right? And you can put code in that button. So let's see, Darkstalkers. This game was the best of the best. So this game is owned by, yeah, it's owned by Capcom. I'm not sure if he can make that call to Twitch, then get the token back. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. I remember that there was some things that I just couldn't get directly from Stream Elements, because you need to get them first, like manually or something like that. I don't remember well. But I was very sure that it was because I didn't understand how it worked, rather than not being possible. That's what I remember. But it was so long ago that I don't really remember what was the limitation. All right, so and yeah, this page is where I usually get most of my characters. just fighters generation, and there are a lot of characters from a lot of animations from fighting games. And I mean, Capcom usually doesn't go after you for using those animations. Look at this girl. These are pretty cool animations. So what I do is that I take each of these GIF and I put them on different animations that are triggered by different commands, and then people can just through all the commands they want, and they actually already queue because I already added a queue to the widget. So then the character starts to do combos. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to get enough animations so that then I can encourage people to make the characters do combos and see what looks cooler. But look at this. This girl has a lot of moves. And there are a lot of pages actually. Page 3. She has a rocket launcher hidden there. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be the new poster girl. All right, so, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do this later. No, let's do it now. So this is gonna be the save image, and I'm gonna put it on. Okay, where are we going? Resources, 1 terabyte. Resources. Oh yeah, the combo would be great. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a fun thing to do. Folder, animations, BB Hood, and here we go. Stands with butterflies. There we go. Happily running. Petting the dog. The poor dog gets scared. That's pretty cool. Okay, save image. Okay, so we're gonna get all of this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Flowers, nice. Just laying down, just getting a few just to say something. Maybe not good with the YouTube lag, but if stream was in, I bet they will trigger back to back. Yeah, I'm gonna do a test. I'm feeling to like doing the test of ending the stream, switching to ultra low latency, and then seeing how that goes. What do you say? We can do a test now. I'm just looking. I'm just searching for where the configuration for the stream is, because I think I lost. Okay, here it is. I found it. So ultra low latency. Oh wait, I can switch it on the fly. What? I didn't know I can switch it on the fly. Okay, I already set it to ultra low latency. Do you see any difference? Let's see. Test. Oh wow. Okay. Can you just let me know, just send any message as soon as you hear this. Wait, did you on the fly? Says a number 19. Or say a number 1 to 9. Okay, wait. by the time everything that you were looking at right now, yeah, now that didn't work. I already switched to ultra low latency, as you can see here. I already switched this to this. Now this mode does not support closed captions, 1440p or 4K. That's fine. Now it allowed me to change it, but I don't know if it's applied automatically. So I'm gonna stop the stream and I'm gonna start it again. All right, I'll be back in a moment. Now wait a second. So what is this chat? This chat is supposed to be my stream, and it's not my stream. Obviously, it's a different chat than the one where we are talking. Actually, I have no idea what's going on there. Okay, so let's just stop the stream. And... Wait, what?